What's up, guys? Today I'm going to talk about the fz1000 versus the Rx10 Mark IV. I've had both of these cameras for a while, and today we're going to compare them and talk about them. So you can get good photos that can rival full frame quality with these cameras, but it's not easy. You need really good light because these things have tiny 1-inch sensors. That's smaller than micro four thirds, smaller than crop sensor, and they got pretty big apertures, but really compared to the size of the sensor, they have tiny apertures. So you can blur out the background, you can get a great photo, but you can also get a lot of really bad photos if the light is not bright enough. And I'm talking like you need bright sunlight. Even on a cloudy day, you're gonna have trouble keeping the shutter speed up high enough to capture a moving subject and get it sharp. So I'm gonna show some of the, so of the two, the fz1000, original fz1000 is a better deal. It's like $300 on eBay. So that's a great deal for that camera. It's got a flippy screen, which is extremely important. I don't know why the Rx10 Mark IV doesn't have a flippy screen. I guess it's more for photography. It's not really for video. But yeah, I would say buy the fz1000 if you don't need more than 400mm equivalent lens. If you need a 600mm equivalent, then go with the Rx10 Mark IV. The autofocus is good in both. I mean, I couldn't even tell a difference between the autofocus. They both have great autofocus. They have the same sensor pretty much. It's basically the same. Image quality is the same, but the Rx10 has more zoom. So if you need that extra zoom, go with that. But you know what? It's $1,000 on eBay used compared to $300. That's more than 3 times as much. Also, the image stabilization for video is better in the Rx10 Mark IV. It's not as shaky. It's a little bit jerky in the fz1000, but I had a lot of fun shooting with both these cameras. Better for video than they are for photography. So if you're looking for something for video, it's basically like a camcorder with a huge lens, and you can't go wrong. The sensor is way bigger than a sensor on a camcorder, so it's great for video. If you're going on vacation or the zoo and you don't need the best image quality, you're not a pixel peeper, then they're fine. They're just really not that good in low light. And that's coming from somebody who uses a full frame Sony camera. So I am extremely spoiled. I have some of the best low light cameras available. I'm gonna show some of the photos I've taken with these cameras. And yeah, the image quality is very similar between these two cameras. I kind of prefer the fz1000. If it just had a little bit longer lens, I mean, it's a pretty good camera. But if I have to be perfectly honest, I would much rather be shooting with an A7C with a big Sigma 100-400 or a Tamron 150-500, because the image quality is going to be better, they're going to be sharper images, and I'm not going to be embarrassed of the images. You know, I shot a lot of images with both of these cameras, but I was kind of embarrassed. I didn't really post anything, except for maybe a video of a turtle here and there, but I didn't really post anything because I was ashamed of the quality. So I don't want to shoot a good photo and be ashamed of the quality and have the camera mess up on me. So that's why I really don't want to shoot with these cameras. I'd rather shoot a full frame camera with a really nice sharp lens. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like this kind of content, reviews, tutorials, and videos about what I'm learning as I grow as a filmmaker, then hit that subscribe button, and thanks for watching.